Yo, yes, sir. What's the deal? Some okay spots yesterday. Everything wasn't great, though. Everything wasn't great. Few okay spots. No parlays. Got smoked on those. Let me get this shared up real quick. Probably gonna be a quick one, but it is what it is. Mm. Yeah, so oh yeah. How many games we got today? I think I don't know. Not the mm, mm, mm. Gotta tread lightly, man. Gotta tread lightly. All right. Good morning, Patrick. What's happening? These next couple of days gonna be rough. Uh, these next couple of days gonna be rough when it comes to props, everything, man. Props, all types of stuff. It's gonna be rough when for these next couple of days. We have some lines that are not out yet. Yeah, it's winding down, man. But you know, NBA is gearing up. How NBA is gearing up, man. And I know you guys ready for NBA. I am. I know you're probably ready for NBA, Patrick. You play, yeah, I know you play NBA. A little bit more, consistent. MLB has been okay for me. Especially be having the ability to play on the books and bet on that and bet on hits, runs, and RBIs. Hits, runs, and RBIs have been a savior for me, man. Man, I don't know where I would be without it, man. It's just been a savior. Yeah, I know you're ready for NBA. So right now, today, not a lot. I'm treading lightly through the neighborhood of MLB. It's hard to figure out what these teams are gonna do right now. So I'll tell you this. I'm gonna just go through a few things, tell you what I like, if certain things should happen, who's in some good spots, and we just gonna get out of there, man. Gonna get out of here. So you got any player, anything, anybody, no matter if I'm live or when I end the live, whatever, just drop a play on there if you on here if you like it. Something. Oakland Athletics at Minnesota at Minnesota Twins here. Okay, we had an over under 8.5 in the spot. Now I'm looking at Gray. I'm looking at Gray from a strikeout perspective here. He's got a 24.2% K rate overall, 22% to lefties, 25.6 to righties, and I was just looking at it. Oakland versus right-hand pitching last 7 days, 32% K rate, good for second in the league, with 106 WRC plus. They have been hitting right-hand pitching, but it is what it is. Last 14 days, Oakland versus right-hand pitching. They are third in striking out, 314 plate appearances, 29%, 81 WRC plus, and last 30 days. So you can look at the last 30 days. Oakland, number 4 for striking out at 26% K rate, 98 WRC plus, and this just is what it is. They've been striking out. So you're gonna get a strikeout prop on PrizePicks. You're gonna get a strikeout prop for Gray at 6, at a solid 6. I don't mind that. On the books, you're gonna get a strikeout prop of 6.5. I want to say. Let's take a quick look there. 6.5. You can alter it down on the books if you want. I'm looking at. I haven't betted in anything, but it's going to be Minnesota Twins or nothing for me in this spot. I want to say so. There's some things right there. There's that. Okay. Next spot we're gonna look at here is going to be. I don't know what's up with this Jarvis fella here for at the Diamondbacks here, but the Diamondbacks, they're gonna be trying to win games. So it is what it is. I probably won't bet this, but if I did, it'll probably be the Diamondbacks or nothing in the spot. Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Royals, Detroit Tigers here. Okay, so we got Cole Reagans here, right? So let's see. Will Reagans be in that first game? Oh, this game here. I forgot about that game. They got to finish this game or something. This Detroit game. So right. So the next game would be. So none of these pictures are updated. I want to say, right? None of these pictures and stuff like that are updated. Okay. So Reagans. All right. Cole Reagans. Now, what we know about Cole Reagans is he's got tremendous K stuff, okay? That what we do now. No, he's got a 28% K rate, all right? So I don't know if we have any lines out for Reagans on this one here. I'm gonna be interested though. Let's see. So we don't have any lines out. That's interesting, all right? So Cole Reagans, let me see. Let's see what Detroit's looking like versus left-hand pitching in the strikeout category. All right. Versus left-hand pitching. Last 30 days. Detroit, right outside the top 10 and striking out at 24.1%. Man, 132 WRC plus, though. That's phenomenal. Shit. But Cole Reagans does have that shit, though, okay? So, last 14 days versus left-hand pitching. Detroit, top 10, 24.7%, and they sporting a 123 WRC plus. This is going to be interesting here. All right, this is definitely going to be interesting. Let me see. Let me check out the game log or so for Cole Reagan here. So, has he faced Detroit this season? No, he had. Yes, he has. But he was only. So we want to look here since when he was since he's been putting in innings. So that was back in on the 15th of July. So since then he hasn't faced any Detroit, but he has had 5Ks or better. He's got that shit. No, yeah, five since he's been not the first game, but he's had 5Ks or better in a very nice amount of time here. So let's take a look at some of his splits real fast. He's been really, really good. This should be interesting. Here, okay? So Cole Reagans, I'm gonna have some interest in his strikeout prop. Let me see some of his numbers on the road. So here's his splits right here, okay? Are they on the road? Yeah. So here's the splits right here. You're gonna have Cole Reagans. Nope, let me see over here. Cole Reagans on the road versus lefties. He's got a 16.2 K rate. Versus righties, he's got a 34% K rate versus righties. That's on the road there. So I still have interest in Cole here. I mean Reagan's here. We don't have him out. I'll be looking for Cole Reagan's. I'm really interested in what his numbers are going to be. Okay, so I'm really interested in what his numbers are going to be. So we'll have to see. I'm waiting on them to drop Cole Reagan's lines here. All right, so that's going to be interesting. I want to see what his numbers going to be at. He's going to be an interesting candidate here for me. All right. So next spot here we're going to look at now another game where Milwaukee should win this game. So it's probably going to be Milwaukee or nothing for me. Don't know how long Burns is going to go. We got a 6.5 strikeout, but we don't have his outs out yet, so we don't know. We don't know what they're going to do with Burns here. Check the lineups, and we'll go from there. But we don't know what we're going to do with Burns. As far as the extent of him pitching, if his line comes out, if his outs line come out at 17.5, then I'll probably jump on it. One bat that I am looking at here is Yelich. Probably, if he's in the lineup, you could look at his hits, runs, and RBIs. I'll have interest in this hits, runs, and RBIs going up against the kid. I forgot the kid's name. Was that Hudson? So let's see where his numbers are at. Christian Yelich hits, runs, and RBI sitting at a minus 155. That's a parlay piece. I like that though. Okay, so it's going to be Milwaukee Brewers money line parlays, run line straights. If I decide to bet this game here, another game here is going to be Philadelphia Phillies at nothing. Just gotta wait and maybe make sure you look at the the lineups and things of that nature, and you got to decipher, try to figure out if they're going to give somebody like Zach Wheeler a long leash in this situation, considering that the MLB is at the brink of ending here. Take a quick look at the strikeouts for right hand pitching. This Pittsburgh team, they top 10 last 30 days of striking out with a 102 WRC plus. They are sneaky. They will hit, here and there. Pittsburgh number 4 in striking out and with a 102 WRC plus. So they still striking out, but they're still hitting. Okay. Last 7 days versus right hand pitching. Pittsburgh right outside the top 10 at 26% K rate with a 121 WRC plus. They're still hitting pitching, right hand pitching, and they're still striking out. So interesting. Let me see what the strikeout prop is right now. They don't have a strikeout prop out. I might not even take a strikeout prop for him because it ain't no telling. I don't want them to go out there and sell me. They sold me yesterday with Rodriguez. I had him for 6 innings. He had only pitched 80 something pitches, and they took him out at 5.2 innings with like a 3-4 run lead. That was crazy. Boston Red Sox at Baltimore Orioles. We got an over under 7.5 in this spot. Baltimore is trying to win games. Creamer is not the best pitcher here. Chris Sale does have some strikeout stuff here, and then these boys, they've hit him. Baltimore have hit him. All right. So that's one thing. Baltimore have hit him. Dating back to his last 2 games versus, let me see. His last few games versus Baltimore. They have shown the ability to hit him. Let's see. Chris Sale. Let's check some of his game logs versus Baltimore. So, when's the last time he just faced them right here. Gave up 600 runs, 2 home runs. Yeah. In 4 innings. Then he's only faced them twice. And that first time they faced him, he gave up 3 home runs. So when it's so he's giving up 5 home runs to them. They've hit him. Okay, they've hit him. We'll see what's gonna happen. We'll see what's gonna happen here. The bats. So let's see something. The bats where I'm looking at here. Let me just run down some bats for you guys here. Well, I like. So here's the deal. Did I add any of these guys to my player pool? Let me check my player pool real quick. I'm about to tell you right now. So here's the thing. So Chris Sale right now, he's giving up an 821 OPS versus lefties, all right? And then Dean Creamer, he's giving up an 833 OPS versus lefties, all right? So the lefties on both sides of the ball, these guys are in play, all right? So keep an eye out for Mountcastle. He's another guy that's going to be in play for me. Rafael Devers. Let me just go to this team here. You know what? Just keep it at that. All right. The lefties on both sides. If I had to go to a righty here, it would be Mountcastle for sure. So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. What's the lines here in this one? Because I don't have a side in this one. 7.5. Chris Sale could very well come out here and whiff their ass, but he's giving up 5 home runs to them in 2 starts. We'll see what's gonna happen. All right. New York Yankees at Toronto Blue Jays. We got an over under 8.5 in the spot. Now I'm looking at Bassett for strikeouts. His strikeout prop is sitting at what's his strikeout prop sitting at? 5.5. That's an interesting prop for me right now. Let's see what his strikeout prop is on PrizePicks. 6. New York Yankees, they've shown the ability to strike out. We know that. I want to look at the last 2 weeks. Top 10, 26.2 K rate, 103 WRC plus, and last 30 days, they number 3 in striking out. Toronto do need to win this game. Bassett, looking at his strikeout stuff here. He's sporting a 21% K rate overall, 24% towards lefties, and 19.6 towards righties. Interesting. They don't run out a lot of lefties, man. But some of his splits, though, let me check his splits because I think at home he's really phenomenal. So let's see something here. So, right. So at home, he pitches better. He got better strikeout stuff at home. 23% to lefties, 22 to righties versus on away, he's 24 to lefties and 17.6 to righties. So his strikeout stuff actually goes up at home. So I couldn't talk you off you taking a shot at, if you want to take a shot at his strikeout prop. 5.5. I guess it is what it is. I don't know how frequently he's hit this number. Let's take a look at his game log. So at Tampa Bay, he just had 8 Ks, 5 at home versus Boston, 3 at home versus Texas, at Oakland, 7. Washington, we don't target Washington or Cleveland. Okay, so Then he went on a streak of 6 or 7 Ks. So I couldn't talk you off of it. What about versus New York Yankees, though? Only faced them once. He gave him 7 strikeouts. So, it's a pick your poison type of thing. If you want to get there, you can. All right. It's probably going to be Toronto Blue Jays or nothing for me in this spot. All right. Miami Marlins at New York Mets here. Toronto, that spot today. Okay, I like it. It's gonna be Toronto. Yeah, I'm gonna end up tossing them. I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna play him. Let me see. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do here is probably take the player performance double here, and let's see what we can get. Oh shit. 5Ks of the win at a -115 is not out of the realm of possibilities here. I think that can happen. I'll sprinkle something on that. I'll probably toss them in the main line parlay and some more shit. All right. So I'll probably figure it out. I'll figure it out. On FanDuel, I'll probably just on FanDuel, I'll probably figure it out like that. So I do think I was really thinking that they had a spot though. I ain't even gonna lie. So I think you're right, Nathan. I think you're right. Where are we at? And I think it's on Luzardo on the road, man. This line is fishy. I really think the line should have been more than this with Peterson on the mound, but it's going to be Miami or nothing for me in this spot. I'm gonna get a picture lean towards Miami here. Luzardo, I haven't checked his numbers in a while, man. You want to play them on the first 5? Okay. Oh, first 5. Mm, mm. They face a lefty. And these 2 lefties on the mound here? Well, David Peterson. This is going to be interesting. David Peterson does got some K stuff. 25%. Marlins don't strike out that much. And they do hit. I think Marlins hit lefties better than, they hit righties. So you're going to have somebody like Soler, Bell, Berger, even Cruz. I still like Miami. Luzardo, 27.8K percentage, 32% to lefties, 26 to righties. I still like Miami in this one here. I want to look at Luzardo's splits real fast. I don't know, man. I don't know what. It's gonna be Miami or nothing for me in this spot, man. I think I don't know what the Mets doing. Shit, but we'll see. Righty's hitting them on the road, but I want to look at this strikeout percentage. What's his strikeout prop? He might be 5.5. Nope. Yeah, he might be 5.5. 6.5 for Luzardo. It probably opened up at 5.5. What is it on DraftKings? It don't really matter, to tell you the truth. 6.5. What has he been doing lately? I haven't been betting on Luzardo. He only faced the Mets one time this year. What do the Mets look like versus lefties? It don't even matter, man. Tell you the truth, man. I don't target the Mets all the time for strikeouts either, but I think they're striking out a little bit more as of late. 12th last 30 days. 11th last 14th. I guess. I don't know. It's just probably just gonna be a Miami Marlins spot here for me. I want to say I'm leaning towards Miami in this one here. They need to win games too. So it is what it is. All right. Might not bet it, but I'll lean towards Miami. My Cubs, man. I don't know what's up, man. Dang, the Braves just good, man. God damn, they won't stop terrorizing us, man. Yeah, man. I think they're the play. I think they're the play. Playoff. They trying to win and shit like that. They got Luzardo on the mound. Hey, what's his ERA and shit on the road? Let's see. 4.86. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, man, they just won't leave my damn Cubs alone, man. Straight up. They won't. They won't. All right. Come on, man. We need to win this game. Fuck. We need to win this game. We got over under 9.5. Smith Shawver. Come on, man. Come on, man. So Stroman might not pitch this whole game. I don't think he's pitching this whole game. Look at these motherfuckers. They got Kelsey specials up there. Whoo, these people crazy. I want to lean towards the Cubs here. I do. I want to lean towards the Cubs here, but it is what it is. All right, so Shawver here, but I do think the Cubs. Shout out to the Cubs. They have been putting up runs. They haven't backed down. Shawver been getting hit, man. I expect the Cubs to come right on here and hit him. I ain't even gonna look at the splits. Just look at some of his game logs here. 7 home runs in 4 games. He's giving up what? 3 earned runs, 5 earned runs, 3 earned runs. He's been getting hit. I know he's pitching his worst towards lefties, I want to say. So we could go right back to the well on I took Bellinger hits, runs, and RBIs yesterday. I think we can go right back to the well on Bellinger's hits, runs, and RBIs today. So that's where I'm at with that. Let's see where we at. Cubs. Minus 150. That's a parlay piece there. Yeah, so Stroman ain't going for I don't know how long he's gonna be in there. Let's see. I don't know how long Stroman gonna be in there. Let's see. Stroman is slated to start Thursday game in Atlanta. I don't know how many innings he's gonna pitch. Let's see. See, because he's pitched only 2 innings, 1 inning, 3 innings. If he's looking good, they might let him go for 3, and somebody else gonna come behind him. He ain't finna pitch all them innings. So we'll see. We'll see. And then it's Atlanta. Like, we just gotta fight their ass off. Damn. They come back. Even if they go, sometimes, a lot of times they go through that first half. The pitchers go through that first lineup and just, go through the order of one time and slide through that. Then every time after that, they ass coming. They coming hard, boy. Them boys good. So I can't talk you off any bats for the Atlanta side. Like, what do you want me to say, man? I'm not getting up here pointing out bats and shit. These guys are good. Everybody's in play. Los Angeles Dodgers at Colorado Rockies here. Flexing. All right. So throughout the season, flexing has shown, the ability to somehow, at times be good at home. That's surprising to say, but it's sometimes. But of course, field, man. You're gonna have to go in there. I advise, instead of taking home runs on the books, go in there, start taking you know, what the hell? Total bases. You know what I'm saying? You got a home run hunch, take four total bases, 5 total bases or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Uh on the season, um, he's got 23 home runs, 15 games started. He's got 23 home runs. Okay. So he'll give up the bomb. All right. However, the guys, this is core field. The guys that you got home run hunters on, if you want to take them for a home run, be my guest. But you can also take them for total bases and stuff like that, man. So that's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something. I'm looking at he's got an 826 OPS versus lefties and 1,000 OPS versus righties. All right. Two bats I was looking at that I think that was gonna take his ass yard today was probably Martinez and or Muncy. However, those guys, and then you can heat check Freeman. He went yard yesterday. You could you could take these guys for hits, runs, and RBIs. You can take them for total bases and stuff like that, 3s and 4s and stuff like that. So course field is not to be fucked with. All right. When it comes to putting up runs. Last but not least, we have the Texas Rangers at Seattle Mariners here. We got an over under 7.5 in this spot. Montgomery on the mound and Gilbert on the mound. Montgomery's look good, man. Let me take a look at some of these pitcher props here. I want to check out some outs here. So Montgomery outs prop sitting at 16.5. Okay. This is interesting. Not even. I lean towards the over there. Let me see, man. Montgomery. I think that's a fair bet. I want to say. I think that's a fair bet there. What has he been doing for me? What has he been doing? He doesn't even have to go 6 innings. So apparently he's went 7 innings, 3 games straight, including the last game versus Seattle at home. Okay. I don't really like to go back to pitchers when that's their last team they pitched was versus the last team they're getting ready to play. But I like it. I like it. I think I like that. And then he's been good, man. He's been okay. It's a bet. It's a fair bet. Unless I'm missing something. What's it Seattle versus right hand pitching? At this point, I probably don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But they did get what's the name of that up out of there last night. And they 26% K rate, 96 WRC plus last 30 days. That's 14 days. 27% K rate, 87 WRC plus. Like, man, they striking out and hey, so that's a good bet. If you ask me, I mean, what's the strikeout prop sitting at? That's probably what they got juiced up. The strikeout prop. Excuse me. Six and a half. 6.5. He struck out 8 in Boston. He don't hit that 7 often. He's only hit 7 Ks, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 3 out of his last 18 games. Like, I don't know. He's hitting the 6 innings more frequently than that. And his outs are sitting at 16 and a half. I got to take the 16 and a half. And the money's still going up. It was just minus 125. Damn, minus 130. Then it was minus 135. You see that? So I'm gonna have to go ahead and take that. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm this as far as I lay the juice is 135. You know, this is as far as I lay the juice. I get smacked on this. I didn't even peep this because I went over the shit before I did this, and I would have locked that in a long time ago. So and then it's not a guarantee, but I'm getting ready to smack this right now while the lines are steady fucking going up on me. So I'm gonna take this bet here. That's gonna be an official play for me at minus 135. It's starting to get to a parlay piece on me now, though. Dang, it was 125 when I just went there at first. Ain't nobody watching this live, so I ain't driving the lines up. But people got it's money coming in on it. 135, yep. Logan Gilbert. I didn't even check out Logan Gilbert. This game gonna be edgy. This game gonna be chippy right here. I don't think I want to take his outs because I think Texan been hitting righties where I just don't want to get put off in that mud. Let's see. WRC plus versus right hand pitching. What is this? Last 7 days. Texas number 1 last 7 days. 152 WRC plus. What about last 14 days? They've been hitting righties, so you know. Oh, you know what? Logan Gilbert is he's a righty. I'm sorry. So yeah, they've been hitting them. Second in WRC plus last 10 days. And then last 14 days. And then if Logan they need to win. They'll fuck around and hit the eject button on Logan Gilbert as Texas 129 WRC plus in the last 30 days versus right hand pitching. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to mess with his shit, man. I don't want to mess with his shit. It's gonna be Texas. Damn, it's gonna be Texas or nothing for me as far as a full game here. I like the outs. I took the outs for Logan Gilbert. For Jordan Montgomery. You guys can probably, if you like that, you can probably throw in a parlay piece because the line's steady moving. All right. So that about sums it up. If I had to do a money line parlay, let's see. A money line parlay. Let's do it like a 5-legger or something. Minnesota needs to be in there. Milwaukee needs to be in there. Philly, Toronto, Miami, the Dodgers, Seattle. Shit. They in a race. They definitely in a race. Yarbrough. I didn't even look at Yarbrough. I'm not playing this shit. Shit. I'm not playing a big ass parlay like that. I should though. Just put $10 on it or $5 on it. I should play that. It's up there. But yeah, that sums it up, man. Plays I really like though. Plays I really like. I mean, I don't, I want to see. So, like I just showed, Oakland top 5 strikeout team. Yeah, Oakland's top 5 strikeout team, man. Top 5 strikeout team, man. Like, you could look at the strikeouts for great. It's just the end of the season, man, and then these pitchers and shit. I don't know what these coaches and shit gonna be doing with these pitchers and shit. So it's hard for me to nail down some shit. But it's gonna be, shit. The chalk teams. I mean, hey, but you know what? The chalk. I think the chalk team should win. But we deserve a chalk day here and now and then. You know what I'm saying? So, a chalk money line parlay. I couldn't talk nobody off of that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, trying to, add a little return on investment. Shit. It's go time right now. So what I'm looking at though, I'm trying to, I'm looking at Cole Reagans. He don't have any lines out. I want to check his strikeout line, even though Detroit have been hitting lefties well. Still want to take that out. Check that out. So Minnesota should win this game. Milwaukee Brewers, I don't know what type of leash they're going to give Burns, but Milwaukee still should win this game. If this was the beginning of the middle of the season a few weeks ago, I'm taking the damn Phillies. Pittsburgh have been hitting okay, but I'm still taking the Phillies. I'm undecided in that Boston game. Toronto Blue Jays need to win this game. They should be winning this game. Luzardo on the mound for Miami. They should be winning that game. The Cubs showed a lot of fight. You know what I'm saying? But Atlanta Braves are really, really good. We got over under 9.5 in the spot. I don't know. I don't know. This game might go under. The Dodgers, they're supposed to put. I don't even have to. Shit, it's the Dodgers, man. And then I'm undecided in this one. I like the outs. So peace out, guys. Peace out, man. It just is what it is. It is what it is. Reagans, yes, I like Reagans, man. I like Reagans, man. I like Reagans. I like them. All right. So we don't have any numbers out for him. His line will come out later on. Let's see what they got for over here for PrizePicks real quick. They don't have a lot of shit out, man. Let's see. Freddie Freeman and Charlie Blackmon. I like that. His runs and RBIs combo. And I was on the Philly money line, but Pittsburgh can hit, man. They can hit. Pittsburgh can hit. This right here, like Julio and Corey, that shit is in play. That's like one swing of the bat type shit, man. That shit is in play. They don't have a lot out right now. Strikeouts, let's see. I can see Bassett getting there. I couldn't take you off Luzardo. Peterson got K stuff, man. Montgomery in a good spot. I'll see about this later. All right. Peace out.